Well, we made it. Welcome to show day vlog. So, how am I feeling at the moment? Feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. This prep has been different. It's been very, very different compared to the last preps that I've done in the past. This prep has been definitely a lot easier in ways and a lot harder in different ways. Obviously, owning energetic capacity, trying to keep up with my training, my clients' check-ins, running the group classes, doing long days, doing steps. It's all a part of the process, right? And it's why we do bodybuilding, and it's why we love it. So I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. We're currently sitting at 2 days out. We are in Melbourne at the moment in our hotel room. It is currently Friday. Show day is Sunday. If you've noticed, the beard is gone. I decided to shave the beard off for the show to have the illusion that I'm that a little bit more shredded than what I actually am and get those cuts in my jaw. This morning we had my first layer of tan, which went really, really well. The actual spray tan itself was freezing cold. It's very, very cold here in Melbourne. What I've been through in this prep, the biggest things that I've learned is the adversity to be able to do things when you don't want to be able to do them. So we talk about this thing called motivation and discipline. So motivation comes and goes. Discipline is what stays. Discipline is being able to do the things that you need to be able to do, even when you don't feel like doing them. And what I say to everybody embarking on bodybuilding is that you really need to make sure that you love the journey, that you really love what you're doing. Because if you are stepping on stage for the idea of glory, fame, Instagram followers to boost your personal training business, you're simply not going to make it. Prep will break you. It really, really will. There were times in this prep where I wanted to pull out. I didn't want to do it anymore. Everything was coming down. During this prep, I had my car crash. Avoided all injuries, which was very, very, very good. We obviously had issues in the last 2 weeks. I had a main water pipe burst at the gym. I had the car crash. There was a lot of things that's been happening in the last 3 or 4 weeks that really pushed my willpower to, if I wanted to really do this. But this is my third bodybuilding show now. I understood the scenario. I understood the task at hand. I understood the sacrifices that it needed to make, and you are going to have to make sacrifices for bodybuilding shows, especially if you're in a relationship or at work, or if you have a very busy lifestyle. Everything comes down to 1%, and it really, really does. The ability to be able to bring your best package to the stage. You really need to make sure that you are fine-tuning absolutely everything when it comes to prep. If you're in bodybuilding prep, you know, you're weighing every single gram of your food. You're eating the exact same foods every single day for an extremely long period of time. You go to bed hungry, you wake up hungry. It's hard to get off the couch. It's hard to walk. It's hard to stand. This prep, there were times where, you know, those were definitely very highlighted for me. And I found that a lot of other days were a lot harder than others. But the whole journey and experience and what I've learned is, like every other bodybuilding prep that I've done, is the reason why I do bodybuilding is because I love it, but I like to be challenged and I like to be put under pressure. Because if I can run a business, still coach full time, make sales calls, do all of the things that's required from me, from my athlete sponsorships to running the gym to coaching my clients to coaching myself. If I can do that under extreme conditions, being in a heavy deficit, then I can really take over any task, you know. And this prep has definitely taught me that. But whether or not win or lose on Sunday, I've proved to myself that once again I'm able to put myself under severe amount of pressure and still be able to handle that, plus everyday life tasks. So I'm very, very excited for Sunday. My first coach that I had this morning, I saw the people that I'm competing against. So we are doing classic physique. I'm doing first timers because this is my first show in IFBB. So I'm technically allowed to do first timers. opens. We're doing opens physique as well. I saw some of the boys that I'm competing against in first timers and opens, and it rocked me. It really, really did. Like, these are big dudes. But what I also need to understand is that at the end of the day, bodybuilding to me is the ability to be able to put yourself under pressure and to develop your best package possible, regardless of who shows up on the day. You can't control other people's genetics, other people's training maturity, how long they've been training for, especially if you're going into an open class. It's your job to show up and be the best version of yourself possible. And that's essentially what I've done. I want to say that this has probably been the easiest prep that I've done, even though it has challenged me. Every single bodybuilding prep is really going to push you to your limits, but this has been quite an enjoyable one, and I really look forward to completing the job, because it's not over. We're not done. I've still got work to do. We've still got 2 days of grinding, and I just need to show up and make sure that my posing is something that I'm really working on. If I can show up and show the condition that I have, because I believe I do have very, very good conditioning. I don't have the size that other people have, but I believe that my understanding around bodybuilding, being a judge myself, is I know what judges are looking for. So if I can pose, present myself, and show the conditioning of my feathered glutes, my feathered quads, my really tight midsection, the good wide back that I have, if I can just show them that I have these leading attributes, then as long as I do my best, that's all that I'm happy with. So the main thing is I'm just going to go out and really try and own the stage, you know, show my dominance, show that I'm there to compete, show that I am a competitive bodybuilder, and that I am there to be the best version of myself. So I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that has supported me throughout this journey. All of my members at Energetic Capacity, you guys have been amazing, dealing with all of my grumpy attitudes, the early mornings, the lack of energy, and they all understand exactly what I'm going through and why I'm doing it. The boys at Australian Muscle, thank you so much for helping me out with all of my supplements, supporting me, sharing all of my social media journey. If you want any supplements, please go and support them. Australian Muscle, using my code word LBF, they will ship to anywhere around Australia. So wherever you are, make sure you're supporting local. Just Google Australian Muscle. All of the supplements that I've been taking to be able to get me to the state that I am, I've gotten all through them. So make sure you go and shop through there. Absolute support from me during this prep as well, and I couldn't be more grateful for them also. So those of you crazy people who are watching this on prep, you always like to watch people eat, because I did the same thing. So I like to eat in peace, especially when my meals are so small. So I'm going to eat this meal off camera in peace. What I've got here is I've got 3 eggs. I've got 2 pieces of rye bread, and 50 grams of spinach. And I will show you real quick for those people on prep that are watching this and want to eat my food. It looks like this. So I've got my 3 eggs, 2 pieces of toast. I've put smoked paprika. I've put 6 cranks of pink Himalayan salt, and then just like pizza topper, which is just herbs and spices, so it's obviously 0 calories. I've got some spinach sauteing here. We are running today, so it is Friday today, so 2 days out. We're running 3 liters of water. So for me, that's really not a lot of water at all, to be honest. I'd probably get around 6 to 7 liters if I'm being completely honest. So I'm having a short, long black coffee, just because I really enjoy coffee, a little bit of energy. Not doing much today. I'm going to kick my feet up after this and do absolutely nothing, but I'm going to eat this meal in peace, and then I'll check in with you very, very soon. But I'm feeling okay. My tan's a little bit sticky, but feeling good. We're almost there. This will be the first show where I get to do a posing routine as well, which I'm really excited for. I've been practicing a lot, and I've been working with a few people where we can be making some tweaks around, you know, how to do a posing routine, and I think I've almost got it nailed. I'm really quite excited to be able to showcase that, and I'm just really looking forward to stepping on stage and enjoying the moment. A lot of athletes, especially first timers, they're so focused. I mean, with bodybuilding, going through prep and heavy dieting, they're so focused on the food after the show. For me, from experiences, my last bodybuilding show, no, not my last one, my first bodybuilding show actually, when I had no experience, I was so food focused where stepping on stage sort of seemed like a chore to me, you know? It was sort of like, okay, I need to step on stage to do this so then I can go eat. And what that caused was the event to go very fast. And I didn't appreciate the 20 weeks, 30 weeks, 35 weeks of hard work that I've been putting into for that particular thing, is stepping on stage and showcasing my physique, rather than I was thinking about the food. Where this year, I'm not food focused at all. I've got no plans for after the show when it comes to eating. We're going to go and have a nice dinner. Mum and Dad are down here with me. They're going to take me out for dinner. I don't have any snacks here. I don't have anything waiting at home for me. I don't have, you know, a bag of goodies or chocolate or lollies or destinations or saved restaurants that I want to go to. My main task is to step on that stage and to showcase them what I can really do as a potential athlete, and to enjoy the experience, and then the celebrations come later. So I know you guys are looking forward to, you know, watching me eat food. That's why a lot of people watch these show day videos. I will be vlogging what we do for dinner, and a little bit of later on in future YouTube videos, we'll do some eating challenges, and I'll show you, you know, we'll do some cheat days and stuff like that. We'll have some fun, but for now we've got a job at hand and we need to complete that. And I really just want to emerge in the stage experience and finish the job that I started on. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're 2 days out. What I've been doing at the moment is just laying down, making sure that I'm keeping my feet up. I've been watching a lot of movies. I'm actually going to start watching Star Wars, because I'm not really a Star Wars fan, but I'm going to start watching that just for something to do. Tomorrow, 1 day out, Saturday, we've got my second coat of tan at 9 a.m. Then we've got athlete check-in. Today is 2,500 calories. I'll actually bring up my exact macros of what we're eating today. So it's 151 grams of protein, 361 grams of carbohydrates, 49 fat to make sure the carbohydrates stick, 2,500 calories exactly. My food for breakfast, meal 1 is eggs on toast. Meal number 2, pre-workout, because I'm still training, is cereal, banana, and dried apricot. Meal number 3 is chicken and rice with almond butter. Meal number 4 is chicken and rice. And then dinner is chicken, potato, and almond butter. So, you know, it's really quite clean food. And this is 2 days out. So we're not having honey backstage. We're not having jelly beans backstage. We're not having rice cakes and chocolate bars and Snickers and Reese's peanut butter cups and all this shit that you see. We're keeping foods wholesome, and we're not changing anything, you know. All of the foods that I've been eating over the last 30 weeks, we're keeping it the same. We're gonna make sure that my digestion is okay. We're gonna make sure that my waist stays nice and tight, and we're just gonna finish off the job. So we've been doing 3 check-ins a day, fasted with weight, midday check-in, and then nighttime check-in with weight as well. So I've been posing a lot. I'm gonna lay down, relax for the rest of the day. We will see you tomorrow, 1 day out of the show at check-ins. Before I want to go, any sort of guys that are competing, I want to give you a huge tip. Paint your nails. So I've painted my nails a clear coat nail polish. And what this essentially does is, it's not for show day, it's for the 4 weeks, 5 weeks after that, where the tan stains your nails. So pro tip, paint your nails with clear coat nail polish and you won't get that nasty, dirty nail polish look. So I'm gonna go eat, I'm gonna relax, kick my feet up, focus on the task at hand, and then it's game time, baby. So let's go eat. Good morning, YouTube. It is currently 1 day out and I've just woken up. It is 6:24 in the morning, the 20th of July. Just got my food from Tim. I'm being super quiet because Mum and Dad are still asleep. So the game plans for today is we've got my second base of tan at 10 a.m.
Then we've got athlete check-in at 11 a.m. So with athlete check-in, I need to weigh in. They need to take my height to figure out what class I'm going in. Because we're doing classic physique, they put us in different classes for comparisons on height and weight. So I've got my diet plan out for today as well. Water is going to be 1.5 liters today, so it is quite low. And the issue with this is what I struggle with is that that's accounted for cooking my rice as well. So I got to use the 1.5 liters for cooking my rice, but also drinking as well. So it's really not a lot of water, and that's what I'm really going to struggle with. And no monsters today, which is absolutely shit house. So today's calories are 151 protein, 255 carb, 76 fat, 2,320 calories. So breakfast, meal number one, which we'll prepare in a minute, is going to be 4 eggs, spinach, 2 pieces of toast, 50 grams of egg whites, and 30 grams of tomato. Meal number two is going to be 20 grams of whey, 50 grams of cereal, 20 grams of almond butter, 100 grams of banana, and 30 grams of dried apricot. Meal number 3 and meal number 4 are very, very similar. 80 grams of chicken, 40 grams of rice. Always make sure that you are weighing your ingredients raw. So these are all raw ingredients. The reason being is it's just too inconsistent weighing your things cooked, especially being this close to show. So with the texture of the rice not being so close to the show, but maybe like 6 weeks out, 8 weeks out, if you're extra hungry, what you can do is you can add more water to your rice and add more volume. So it cooks, it's a little bit more watery, there's a lot more volume. Or on days like this where I want to keep my stomach nice and tight, I use less water, which makes the rice a little bit more dry. That is inconsistent with the weight if you're weighing it cooked. So always weigh your ingredients raw. I have been my entire prep and I've always kept it consistent. It's chicken, vegetables, rice, and dried apricot. 80 grams chicken, 75 grams of vegetables, 40 grams of rice, 40 grams of dried apricot. And then the last meal will be 80 grams of chicken, 300 grams of potato, raw weight, which is not a lot, 25 grams of almond butter, which I'm looking forward to because that is a slab of almond butter, and 75 grams of mixed vegetables. So what we're going to do now is I've only just woken up. I like to sort of wake up a little bit before I jump into my posing. We'll do a weigh-in. I do actually get to shower this morning. So usually in the past with shows, with the tan that I've had, I wasn't allowed to shower like 2 days after because it'll wash off the tan. With this one, I do actually get to shower. So I'm going to go shower, get off this sort of base coat, I guess, and then I get my second coat in a few hours' time. So a pro tip: if you're traveling and you are competing and you're staying in a hotel, make sure you pack your own bed sheets and your own towels. The reason being is your tan is going to absolutely destroy the bed. And when I mean destroy, I mean destroy. I'll show you in a minute when I get up. And you'll lose your deposit on your hotel. So make sure you pack your own cheap, shitty bed sheets that you can either take home or you just throw it in the bin. So when you're done in your hotel, you just put it in the bin. Very super important, especially bringing your own towel. Always buy just either like a shitty Kmart brown, black, purple, dark towel because your tan will ruin it. And we always like to bring, this is my third bodybuilding show now. Mum's always super prepared and she always helps me out, but we always bring cleaning products because after the show tomorrow when I shower, I will be destroying the shower completely. It'll be turning brown. Make sure you bring your own cleaning products as well, your own bed sheets, your own towel, your own pillow, and your own pillowcases. But for now, we're going to weigh in, progress photos, chill out for a little bit, eat my meal. The tan is about an hour drive, and then the rest of the day is really just relaxing. So I'm going to watch my 1 millionth movie of this prep. This prep has been, I think I've been prepping for, I've been getting ready for this show for 2 years now. So we did a year and a half of off season, and this prep has been pretty close to 6 months of me dieting. So it's been about 25 25, 30-ish weeks is when we started. So I'm really excited for it to be over. And tomorrow is show day. So they've been pretty strict with the cameras that they're allowed inside the venue. So I'm going to try my best to do as much vlogging as I can within the venue, but I really don't want to get in trouble. So I know that they're live streaming it. I will use that footage so you guys can see me actually stepping on stage in my routine, but we'll try my best. I'm going to try and get mum to hide the camera in a handbag and vlog. Obviously, we all know our mums. She's going to do the best that she can. She's probably never even seen a camera before, so we'll try film that. But let's get the day started. I might even sneak in a little bit of a short black coffee to use my water up there and just relax for the rest of the day. So I'll check in with you at meal number 1 and I will show you my eggs on toast meal and we'll eat it together. All right, so I'm gonna get meal number 2 ready because we are going to my tan and I don't know how long we're going to be. So if I just get it ready, that means I can eat in the car if needed. This will cook meal number 1, which is going to be breakfast, which I said before, which I'm going to make my cereal, which will be meal number 2. So the tan's at 10:30, the check-in's at 11. So this will probably be like 12 o'clock before I get to eat. So you see people doing carb loads with like burgers and pancakes and like they get Macca's fries and stuff before the night of the show. I think that's just silly. Like if everything is working, don't change anything. What's that saying? It's like, what do they say? Don't fix it if it's not broken.
Yes.
Is that the thing? Don't fix it if it's not broken. So nothing's broken, so we're not going to change anything. So this is going to be 50 grams of cereal. A pro tip with your scales, by the way, is if you come in and watch this, zero your scales, put your bowl on the scales, zero it again, and then pour your ingredients into the bowl. This makes everything so much easier and so much more consistent. So what have we got here? I'm absolutely brain dead. 50 grams. What I found, I guess, difficult with traveling and bodybuilding is you really need to be organized with everything. Like it's not where we can just go out for breakfast and, go get eggs on toast. Like we had to bring everything. So we've bought Mum and I, we've bought like our protein powder, like shakers, scales, containers, rice cooker, our own rice, all of our own ingredients. It does make it really hard because it's not like we can just like go out and eat. So our car was probably 20% luggage, 80% everything else. So if you're traveling with bodybuilding, make sure you're prepared and always have your meals prepared in the car like I'm doing now. I might not even eat this later, but it's much better being prepared and not being a meal short. So this is 20 grams of whey. Shop at Australian Muscle using my code word LBF to save yourself some money. Support Ari and the boys there. Using unsweetened almond milk. So this is going to be 250 ml, which never changes anyway. Cereal, we've got whey. We're going to bring banana as well. I'm gonna make my eggs, eat that in peace because I like to enjoy my meals at the moment, and I will catch you on the way to our 10.
You're welcome.
3. Ground floor.
About to go get my tan and it's fucking raining, so this is going to be very interesting. It's going to be hard to not get my tan wet because then I'll drip, because this is the last coat before the show. So hopefully I don't get wet, but I'm giving directions, so this is going to be interesting.
I can type it in here.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I will be giving directions because we will get lost and then I'll never get to my tan.
I screamed out loud again, but you won't there to hear my call. So I climbed into my bed and slept till I could sleep no more. And I got you out of my head, you're not beside me. and done, and there's nothing I can do. Can't take back what I gave you. I know it's only time, but only time can tell that I got you out of my head. You're not beside me.
So we just finished athlete check-in, second coat of tan. I've got my goodie bag here. I'm at number 13. My weight class, I had to be under 92 kilos, and I this morning was 81.5 or something. So people are going to be 10 kilos heavier than me, so people will be scraping under that weight category mark, but that doesn't matter. So what I'm doing now, because we are 50 minutes away from our hotel room, is I'm actually going to eat meal number 2, cereal meal with my protein. Shower anymore until after the show now, and for the rest of the day it's just eating and resting. So the work's done. Now we just gotta present. That's pretty much it. So third coat of tan is finally done. It's show day morning. We finally made it. We are finally here. So I'm looking very nice and brown. It's currently 8:30 in the morning here. I'll head to the venue probably about 10:30. I'm not really stepping on stage until 12. So I'll get backstage, start pumping up. But the work is done. Tim is happy. Check-ins are all sent. I gotta take one more lot of progress photos. I've had 2 meals this morning. The first one was cereal. The second one was chicken, vegetables, and almond butter, and only 700 ml of water. So I'm feeling pretty dry. My mouth is very dry. I'm very excited to drink some water. And then tonight, we're gonna go out for dinner. We're gonna go get sushi. So I'll film that all for you guys as well. But for now, it's time to finish the job. I'll try my best to vlog backstage. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go because I just wanna focus on my show, but I'll try get as much content as I can for you guys so you can see. And I've also given Mum my camera. I'm on my phone now, but I'll give Mum my proper camera and she can try get some stage footage. But time to finish off the job. Let's go.
Do you realize what you
So I'll see you on the other side.
Stephen, 16 Fister War, and 19 Isaac.
Turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Let's go, 15!
Face front.
That's it, 15, squeeze the legs, 15!
19 and 16, swap places. 19 and 15, swap places. 19 and 14, swap places. 12 and 13, swap places. Front double bicep. Relax. Side chest. Relax. Rear double bicep. Relax, face front, abdominals and thigh. Relax, your favourite classical pose. Relax. Front double bicep. Relax. Abs and thigh. Relax. Thank you, gentlemen. May you all leave the stage.
passion even though it hurts. I'm chasing what I know is true. There's nothing that I would not do. When everyone around me drops, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission. Take it up now, take it up. I ain't waiting and wishing. Take it up now, take it up. Oh, I got that ambition.
Close, babe. All right, so.
13 and 15, swap places. Front double bicep. Relax, side chest. Relax, face the rear of the stage, back double bicep. Relax, face front. (13 and 15, swap places. Abs and thigh. Relax, favourite classical pose. Relax. Thank you, gentlemen. May you all leave the stage.
Nice, Nadine.
All right, so that was interesting. We're gonna go back to the hotel room. I'm all done now, so hopefully Mum got heaps of footage of me being on stage. I'm officially all finished. We're gonna go back to the hotel room now and I'll do a review on the day on how I think I went. I wanna eat some food. I need to drink some water. So we'll head back to the hotel room and then I'll do a review on how I think the day actually went. And we'll sit down and have a little bit of a chat. And then we're gonna go get dinner. So we'll take you out for dinner. So we'll see you in a second. That is a wrap for my 2024 bodybuilding prep. So it was good. I did my best. You know, there were guys on that stage. So first of all, there was no juniors class, which is annoying because this would have been the last year that I was able to do juniors. So I was unable to do that. So my first class, which you saw, was classic physique first timers. I was allowed to do first timers because it was my first show in IFBB. And then I did opens class. I think I did well. I obviously didn't place, but you know what? It's completely fine. The boys that I was up against were, you know, not only did they have 5 to 10 kilos on top of me, they were also, you know, 10 to 15 years older than what I was. But Tim was happy with what I did. I was happy with the package I bought. It's been a really fun prep. I feel really good and really emotional that it's finally over and I can return to somewhat of a reality and just sort of kick my feet up and relax. So I want to give a huge thank you to everybody who has supported me on this journey, all of my members at Energetic Capacity, my mum and dad for driving me down to Melbourne and being my biggest supporters. Hold up, mum actually got me a present. I know I said I wasn't gonna eat shit, but my mum got me, which she dropped, an L and a 1. And then she got me this chocolate bar, which I'm going to enjoy. So they're my biggest fans. I want to thank all of my clients for understanding like late check-ins and low energy, but we did it, you know, and I was happy with the package I bought. So the plans now are for me to take the rest of this week off and just really kick back and relax. I need to sit on my phone and reply to all of the messages that everybody has sent me. And this is the part that everybody's been waiting for, the post-show meal, right? So tonight we're going to go get sushi. So I will be filming that. But all I wanted was a big bowl of cereal. So I've got Freedom Foods rice puffs. I've got protein powder. I've got banana, dried apricot, and almond butter. I had this for breakfast this morning. It's just so good. But this, like, look at the size of this bowl. That is full. This is a full box of cereal. So good. I guess we should probably try this. Should we try this on camera? We'll try it on camera. All right, let's have a look what we got here. So we've got from Chocolate, which is a nice little cafe down the bottom of Melbourne here. We've got just chocolate. We've got some lollies on top, some banana, some teeth, some sour lollies. It says congratulations on it. My mum's so proud of me. God, I love my mum. She's my biggest supporter. She does everything for me. She always has, and she means well. And she's gone over and beyond this weekend for me. So yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to Mum. She's just an amazing human being. She supported me since day one with everything that I do. Thank you, Mum, for this. I'm going to have a bite together. Let's give it a taste test. Oh my God. I haven't had chocolate in over 6 months. So good. I'll see you at dinner. Holy shit. Should I take my shirt off?
No.
So next we've got chicken.
Chicken tassel.
Oh, it's really good. Tastes like honey chicken. We got some beef noodles here, which I'll put on my plate because we're all sharing. And the one thing that I was looking forward to is this tofu. I love tofu. So this is in a sauce. It's in like a broth. It's so good. I love tofu. Got some onion on top.
Fried tofu? That's how they fry?
Okay, I can't even pick it up. I don't know if this is gonna be hot. It's smoky. Like it's been smoked. That broth is amazing. It's really soft on the inside. It's almost like you're eating a sponge. Oh, we got more. All right, and here we've just got chicken teriyaki. I think that one is. I ordered everything, so let's give this. Oh, it's so soft. Let's give this a go. All right, so you get the idea. We've ordered a lot of food, so I'm going to actually just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I'll catch you guys afterwards and update you if you have any dessert. This is a California roll. This will be the last one of me vlogging, then I'm gonna enjoy the food. Crab. Crab, I think. Well, that was good. There was a lot of plates consumed that you guys didn't see, but it was a great success. I am definitely refed. Everything is full, and my abs. How good's that? I look pregnant. Wait, let's see if I can. Nah, it hurts. I think I ate I reckon like 15 kilos of sushi, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you everybody for watching. That is a wrap of the 2024 season. I'll see you in the next one.